taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Fights through a tackle. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To the air. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. 2 memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. Hard-fought, close win. And then the rematch for the SEC championship game. Another game where Georgia just made enough plays, Kirk, to win.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup every single time these teams get together in the SEC. Having Texas with their tradition, what Sark's doing with that program, obviously what Kirby's doing with Georgia. That's one of those matchups every single year when they're up on the calendar. You circle it. 2 great games last year. Georgia finding a way to get it done both times. You got to believe that Sark and Texas looking for payback.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset.
He's in the clear. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He keeps it QB draw and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Now the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. He finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game, and here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They'll run the option. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll hand it off. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Let's take a deep shot here. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Manning. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And now the handoff. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Getting set. Here's second down. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain. They've got this drive going now, getting near midfield with a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The offense will take their first time out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Gonna run it. It's McCray. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's Stockton. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this deep and begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We go with a direct snap. Runs right over the defender. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Short pass finds the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Second down after that previous play. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's looking deep here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Stockton. It's a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll give it to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Okay, break.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. This is Georgia 31, Texas, 0.
We got their defense right.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He finds his target. He has the first. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Touchdown.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
At the BAT, the lead is still 31-7.
That makes the score. Georgia, 31. Texas, 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Leaning on the run game here late. Powers through. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
By the quarterback. Loses 5. Now,
The Dogs will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
The score, Georgia 31, Texas 15.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
This one away.
Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. This crowd looking for a big fourth down stop. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the quarterback will take a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.